So now we have our presentation certificates, and what will happen is when the student's name is called, they're going to come forward and receive their certificate, but not just their professional certificate. This is where we also recognize any achievements above and beyond. And so a few of our students will receive the Presidential Outstanding Academic Excellence Award. These are students who have maintained a 3.5 grade point average since the 5th grade. So 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. They've had a 3.5 average or above. There's also the Presidential Outstanding Academic Achievement Award, and that one has been awarded to students that they came so close to having that 3.5 for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So they're, for most of them, there was just like 1 year that they had that 3.3, 8. That kind of didn't meet that, but we still want to recognize their efforts and the hard work that they've done. And then, so the other one is the PLS Scholarship, and I'm going to let Mrs. Huang explain what merits that particular scholarship.
I'm here again. This time I'm representing the high school. I think the high school has gotten kind of a bad rap tonight so far. It's been portrayed as this scary, horrible place, and maybe you will want to send your children to it, maybe not. And I'm here to tell you that high school is a lot of fun, and we are, those of us who've had high school teachers who have had these students in class are really looking forward to next year's freshman class. A few years ago, a father of one of our graduates was so pleased with the education that his son received here at PLS that he endowed a scholarship for incoming freshmen. The scholarship is in the amount of $1,500, and he set forth some criteria for the scholarship. The main criteria, the chief criteria, was merit, which is measured by GPA and by student score on standardized tests. And the other criteria were more subjective things based on interviews with the student by high school faculty members, and essays that the students wrote, and their application and letters of recommendation. For the last few years, I've been one of the high school teachers on the committee that interviews these students, and it's been a real pleasure to talk with these students and find out more about them and get excited about having them come to PLS. So 3 of those students were selected for the PLS Merit Scholarship this year, and am I supposed to say? Oh, okay, if you could stand up, Natalie Bertgold. Sydney Peck.
So as I call my kids' names, I'm going to let you know if they're also receiving a Presidential Academic Award. And they will also be stopping at the microphone to share a Bible verse that they have chosen to carry with them into their years in high school. So they'll stop briefly, give them a moment if they get a little stage break. Take some of it to let their brain catch up. And then, yes. Yeah. And so then we're going to step off here and make practices. They're going to step off over here to receive their certificate. And we will stop briefly here. We're going to keep it as brief as possible. But so if you brought your camera and want to sneak up and get a picture while we're standing there, this is your photo opportunity time. And we have parents going to take some pictures as well. So if you've got your camera, you can get one now. So I'm going to begin. You guys ready? All right. Okay. So first is Natalie Marie Bergold.
7, the dust shall return to earth just as it was, the spirit shall return to the God who gave it.